Welcome back, everyone. Happy Turtle Tuesday. So I kind of want to start a trend here that already exists. I guess take advantage of a trend that already exists. Turtle Tuesdays for comics is a popular thing among many comic book collectors. And I collect a lot of turtle comics and had when I was a child and have started back again as a quote, an adult. But really, I want to, since I have so much of it, I figured every Tuesday or on Tuesdays when I can, share some of my individual issues and then some of my bigger compendiums that I have collected and talk about turtles. The other good chunk of my collection is just related to Batman, and I will eventually cover a lot of that stuff. But today we are gathered here for the Turtles Adventures series. This particular issue, number 15, October of 1990, retailing back then for a whole whopping $1. That's big money. We got Archie Adventure Series. That's the front cover. In the back, we have an ad here for Ultra Games presents Quarth. I don't think I ever played that one. Mind-bending puzzle challenge. Interesting. Yeah, that one does not look familiar. If you've played that one, leave a comment. Let's talk about the issue here. 15. And we have another ad here. And I apologize for the condition. This is an original comic from when I was a kid. I did not treat them the best. Plus, it is several years old, obviously. Another ad here. Dr. Chaos. Do you dare open the doors to doom? Free WCW t-shirt. Wait, what? Is that related to wrestling? Leave a comment, let me know. So this one is The Howling of Distant Shadows. We see April and the gang here on a journey. And man, is this paper yellowed over time. But the art style was very of the animated series as opposed to the original art style that you were used to if you were a comic collector from the Eastman Laird original run of stuff. This, of course, being brought to you by, but not necessarily created or colored by. Obviously, credits here. So it's a little different spin, the popularity, more kid-friendly approach to the content that we see here. And the thing I like about these, you just get a lot of content. As you see, it's not every other page is an ad. You're seeing just straightforward story. And for $1, like that's a really good deal here. We haven't come across a single ad yet. And I don't believe there are any except for the front and back covers. Yeah, there's not. And then you have your turtle tracks here, of course. You could write in. Back when people wrote in, there weren't websites for everything. And then some fan art here. How cool would it have been to have your art inside a comic? Man, wish I was good at drawing. And then some ads for other Archie comics, of course, here. And then back prints for the back issues. Some advertisements here. So a lot of cool stuff. So the reason I pointed this one out to start is it's my earliest one in the Adventures line, issue 15. And these went on for quite some time, and they've actually been beginning to reprint these in the compendium format. So I'm not going to do the full flip through the compendium, but I do want to show you the differences in these. So if we take a look at the compendium, this thing is a beast. I don't even think it fits in the full camera view here. Here, we'll zoom out a little bit. So yeah, this is a compendium. It released, a year or so ago. The second volume just came out, but this is the first volume. Look at that, it almost hits the camera. This thing is so large. But it collects a lot of those issues before 15, because I found it right here. So page 678, issue 15 from October 1990. It gives your cover art, plot, script, pencils, and so on. Everybody the credit. But if we go, goodness, later in the book here, let's find the page I bookmark. This is that issue. So even the kind of dingy paper stock from the scans they did from this. So it's a little saturated on some of it, but honestly not bad. If we do a side by side here, like it's a little dark, but this could be just due to fading from time, but the scans are a little dark, as you can see. Let's get to that page. So obviously mine faded due to time, but you get an idea. Real cool stuff though. But this collects a good chunk of things. We'll cover one of these in a larger video, but I just kind of wanted to talk about and show off a little bit of early turtle stuff that I had. I have several more of these individual issues of the adventures here that I will end up talking about on Tuesdays. And as always, it's not a review, it's just kind of a flip through, reminiscing, nostalgic of old time's sake. And really just to kind of get you to leave a comment. Which was your favorite run of the Turtles? Did you collect this issue? Did you collect any of the adventures? Did you love them? Did you hate them? Leave a comment. And as always, stay tuned for more comic content, among other things on the channel. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. Have a great day.